ye kan adwen ne professional we ye ni obi atem enti de eben kan adwen ne ko enim
wo di kan ma menchi etifo
Woodsy 94.5.
My biggest problem has to do with Ghana Boxing Authority.
ene o kan Ghana Boxing Authority na ma say enkrate bi na mframamu say sports ministry si enko investigate akwa ne wuo no ho we sikadie basa.
And boxing the approval beyond reasonable doubt say very dirty. And when it comes to professionalism in boxing, no, sometimes na a lot of compromisation taking place. Mekai Azuma Nelson, ni major breakthrough as a boxer ewo US. Ye catch Azuma says Antokwa na okwa kokono on loses about it. And some of these things are very common in boxing. And sana will be drew top no, who go through process. And some of the process I will go through are very dirty. Matches of convenience are rampant in boxing. Intimate say omonene kan Nigerian boxer nyamfa ni cranes omonene kan say ntokwano wa okwakokono onhwe na won lose about no communication na sta na net here. And later on they realize say sikana na omode man no boy ne realize say na sikani swa into omon top up. So he decided to ntokwano won kokra. And I think after 2 days change of mind they take place, amount and increment kakra ebemu and ojitum so be kwakokon. Professionalism is very important. Se usua sports injuries are one way I'll be to prevent sports injuries. Apart from say we making sure say the be no protective equipment on. One best way one kasa be to prevent sports injury. And it's a we take precautions to avoid accident. And what are some of these precautions? Sometimes who athletes and also consider
Woodsy 94.5.
No nema addition very important. Yenka say or more pursue sports as a career as an athlete no. Yenka say it be a school ni bibia or talent is very important. But you have to add a little bit of education. Education take place certain decisions will take care will be weigh the pros and the cons and some what take that decision no. As a boxer unim say a day before the bout also koye weigh in say because broni onyimi yo so the weigh in beba. And I was so shocked say proud to the bout weigh in beyond taking place on the part of the Nigerian way in beyond taking place. And idea where
Woodsy 94.5
happen. Kwesi broni nim dientia or say a day to about I will say way in it taking place. Way in no ebe prove say you are in that good condition ubetima kwa kokon. Inti sisi any value sika more than nipa nkwa. And I think say enunti na mede so bo the Nigerian because he had a decision to take. For promoters and organizers, omo dream omo fast wo hu. Omo dream omo sika hu. O boxer na nkasa no, they are using you as a tool to make money. Into one kasa no welfare ne one kasa no condition ehun hi omo sa. And Opa interview a lot of boxers. By the time omo retire na promoters and new organizers no, enye sika more than the boxers. Ono no kwa kwagina ring ni makuno. It's so terrible. And see Ghana, your relationship with Nigeria in terms of diplomacy, a big blow to Ghana as a nation. A big blow because the Nigerians are complaining. The Nigerians are complaining bitterly. Into whoever or sanctions are about no. I think that he has to be held responsible because we are contributing negligence. So omo kan say bi say suntudio say bibi say abeba bat aha de enam ne so beba ne de wondue e bia na boy no ne nkrabia say bia obewu. Yes, but the way and manner it happened no, I think say na nkomo betimi aye far better than what they did. And there were several precedents in the past Who even as a boxer no education there there are several incidents I see in the past before 1982 now boxing mo the sanctioned number of rounds are boxing mo na 15 obi lose ni nkon. There was one boxer no free South Korea a friend Kim Jong-un and ono was a South Korean boxer na onkon 15 rounds da and a wunya international bout ewo USA. He was going to face an Italian American Boom Boom Ray Mancini and sa bout no na a 15 rounds bout for Boom Boom Ray Mancini no wakon bout last 15 rounds no wakon sa 3 times. So in terms of experience no obi obetimi aden e de akwa faces about no. But for Kim, that was the first time. The number of rounds I know either 11, 12. That was the first time wakwa. And the case is very similar to Nigeria anyway. Before that bout, no struggle or no crowd or question way in no. But no struggle so be meet wait. The bout took place and in round 14. Kim Jong-un ye born no man to form. The next thing he said he went into coma for a period of 5 days, and later on he was pronounced dead. Aftermath very very important. Could you believe say the various authorities in boxing, BWBC, WBO, they sat down and they arrived at a conclusion. Say henceforth boxing the number of rounds on ebeba 12. Yen diesi wa ha say aftermath will be a problem. And don't be surprised. Say another bout be take place. Now boxer no wan kwanko ye way in. Now boxer no an kwanko ye way in. Another bout be take place. Na arena honomo medics ni honomo. Na ambulance any honomo. Intermediate football and a athletes. Forget about the promoter. Forget about the organizer. One kasa personal safety is important. Make us say, "Ebi a una ye breadwinner of your family. One kwada o shobo, o jire o mame. It's like the whole family they depend on you. Inti before you enter into any bout, some of these things you ought to make sure that they are in place. Say ambulance ni hono mo hwe pole case no ni ye ambulance driver. Are we serious as a nation? Into GBA there where was a government it take GBA on, because in terms of diplomacy our relationship with Nigeria no CCA no I take a nosedive. There is a big problem. I also try some be amending the various athletes out there also personal safety and your health care. They have to prioritize it over money.
Okay, and yane ase eben ene ales nyina e dia na ye futuo se
ni na because on say ayana I very on asemi ya no okay. I very important too.
Oh say after the guy incident hours later a match also came on.
And that is sports. That is the definition of sports. We cry small, we enjoy plenty.
Even